flu, or it's,
yeah, it was a virus that was going around. So
it was as sick as you've ever been.
Yeah, it was. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. So it was not a good situation.
What were the nerves coming in for a first playoff game type of situation?
No, it was exciting. It was exciting for sure. Like it was tough to watch on Friday for me, to see the guys out there battling, and I was not able to be out there, and so I was excited.
How much did you want to set a tone? You had that big hit right at the beginning, and
yeah, I think as a team we kind of wanted to do that. Come out early, come out on our toes, and it's always good to try to get a hit to get going early.
You would come back and practice for a day,
yeah,
and then have to miss the game. I mean, how hard was that for you?
Yeah, it was tough. That was after practice when really things kind of went south there. So that was unfortunate.
Sorry, Kevan, about coming late. What was the week like for you trying to kind of get over that? I know Bart's going through the same thing.
Yeah, it was tough. Started really early in the week and kind of persisted. So. I know it was the same for a number of guys, and me and Bart seemed to have it pretty bad.
Different than an injury, putting up, when you have to just straight up be resting and not really working out and not getting yourself, I don't know if the nutrition, you know what I mean, that getting that back up to speed probably a couple of days. Just getting that fluid back in me and stuff like that, so I was trying to do my best there.
Is that all? I mean, you were a little dinged up at the end of the season, so it wasn't anything to do with that at all? It was just about this virus?
Yeah, it was just that.
Any idea how you got it?
It's going around, so I had no idea. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
When were you able to start getting like solid foods in you and getting your strength back up?
About Friday, about noon, so right around there, just trying to actually start functioning as a normal human being again.
So since you've been up, whatever, Christmas, I mean, there for that long stretch there was no time that you had to sit out in every game. You and I have done it a couple of times. I mean, how hard to miss a week and then come back and get right into it?
Well, yeah, like it happened right before the end of the season there. I missed a couple games there being injured, and I really wanted to focus about those last 3 games to try to get my game going. And it is tough, like when you miss that amount of time to just come back in. So you want to keep things simple, and I try to do that early and just kind of get in the feel of the game.
Kevan, for you, this is your playoff debut. Floric is a couple games in too, just to be able to see somebody you've played with for a while too, just get that first one on the board for the team, and just talk about the debut and also, kind of being happy for him in that situation.
It was awesome. He's a great guy. He's a great player, and I think he's stepped in and done some good things right away, and I'm really happy for him. So it was a huge goal for us, and I'm really happy for him.
How was this week just in terms of preparation that you probably couldn't be around everybody as much, and you're trying to go over video or whatever and figure out what you're supposed to do? But
yep.
I mean, how tough was that just to be up to
speed?
Well,
we had played these guys before, so I knew a number of the guys and their system and how they run things. So and we kind of played them close to the end of the season. So a lot of the same were similar, but I was able to come in and kind of go over PK and stuff like that before the game, which is what we do every time.
Kevan, for everyone, 2 more for Kevan. For everyone back at the University of Vermont, you join a small list but a good list of players that have been in the playoffs for the NHL. What does that mean to you on a personal level? Oh,
it's huge. I love that school. I had a great 4 years there, and there's a number of guys that that have made it to the NHL, and that list is pretty high. There's a number of guys on that list that should hopefully be Hall of Famers. So it's huge, and I thank the university for that.
You kind of talk, just as a follow-up to that, maybe talk about your New England experience. I mean, prep school here, college there, and then your pro career starting in Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's pretty strange actually, when you think about it, to go high school out west in Massachusetts and then college up north of it, and then now back in Rhode Island or Massachusetts. There's kind of a big hockey hub that all those people kind of follow. So out of all the teams I ended up at the Bruins, so it's pretty cool.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Kevan.
Thanks, Kevan.